Okay, hey guys, welcome back to RoughlyPlays Dark Souls 3. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get to from the first bonfire that I showed you guys how to get the shortcut back to from the elevator. I'm going to show you how to get back to the elevator down this ledge here, and back to to the boss room, which is Vordt of the Boreal Valley. So we're gonna go find him and fight him after I kill all these mobs. He's dead. This big dog is gonna die. Cool. So this is the elevator. Honestly, it's just down a couple ledges from right up there. That's the first bonfire. You're gonna find a couple guys that want to fight you, like the big axe guy, and the dogs might target you. But that's not too bad. So later in the last video, I was talking about going back to Firelink and leveling up and stuff like that. So I did. So now I have the right stats to use the Uchigatana. So I have 17 Dex, 11 Strength, and I gave myself one more Vigor to work with here. So you're gonna come out this door. There's gonna be this one guy here who's giving you some grief, and I'm gonna use the katana's weapon art, which is a big sweep. Like, it's a big slash you get to use, and it does lots of damage. It does use quite a bit of mana, but that's not really a big deal, especially if you're clearing out mobs like that. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna head over here. And up here you have a Soul of a Deserted Corpse, and right over there you have the Ring of Sacrifice. I'll show you that right now. It's just basically you put it on when you're worried about something, and you lose nothing upon death, but the ring breaks. So you'd use that, for example, for your first boss fight. So I'm gonna hop onto this roof here to pretend I was going and grabbing it on this dead guy here. And I'm gonna hop down here, and I'm gonna show you how to start killing this guy, if you'd like. So I drop down, I get the drop damage. He's faster than he should be for a big guy, for a guy his size. Kind of reminds me of like Smog, but he's pretty readable, very animated when he's going to attack. Here we go. Some big spins. Oh, so I'm going to heal after that one, because that was pretty big. I'm actually going to have to heal again, so we're going to do that really quick. And spinning attack. Just try to keep your distance. Other than that, womp. Falls like a sack of bricks. Not too bad. So we're gonna actually head out over here, and oh, it's just an archer. He's not a big deal. So you can go this way, which is the way of the Lothric Knights, and in that door over there is a boss you can fight early called the Dancer. I'll tell you how to get to that in a sec here. But there's also going to be a little old lady who gives you a key item that allows you to progress further than Vordt, and she also gives you the Way of the Blue Covenant sign. So you can equip that, and I'll show you guys those right now. So I'll show you the Covenant first. This is the Way of the Blue Covenant. Pledge oneself to the Way of the Blue Covenant, obviously, and basically what that is basically you put it on, and if you get invaded, a blue phantom will be summoned to aid you in your time of need. So it's basically just a beginner's covenant to keep you afloat from invasions. And then you're also going to get this, which is the small Lothric banner, which you're going to use after you've beaten Vordt to progress further in the game. Now, if you kill the old lady after you get these things, you're going to trigger the the Dancer of the Boreal Forest boss fight, which is mandatory later in the game, but you can do it early, and you get the Dancer souls, and it's a good way to progress your character early and fast. So, and you can also get the Dancer sword. So if you like the Dancer swords, you like the Dex, that's a good way to go about it. But you don't have to. I'm just not going to do it. I'll do it later at some point. I'm just going to run straight to Vordt here. There's also a NPC right here that would be named Lion Knight Albert, and down there's going to be an NPC that if you killed him from my first video, I'll run down there and show you where once this knight turns his back. These guys are just a pest, and I don't want to have to deal with them. So I'm going to run down here. I'm going to drink my Ashen Estus Flask so I can use my weapon art. I'm going to roll past spear guys here. And this NPC is going to be right here. Now, that is the NPC Swordmaster who you saw me fight earlier in my first video, I believe. He's the one I got the Uchigatana off. He's the guy, the naked guy at the top of Firelink Shrine Tower area there. So you can summon him for this boss fight if you killed him already. So, trick to this boss fight, stay underneath him. He can't really hit you if you're underneath him. And you can get a lot of good hits in underneath him, so that's the first way to kind of just get him down. He does have a stage 2 at close to half health, which I will show you guys obviously. If you get behind him, he just kind of charges forward to get away from you. And yeah, it's really not all that bad. The first half of the fight is very easy. You can do the whole thing pretty much without taking any damage. This is your stage 2 I was talking about. So we're going to do the damage, and he is going to now charge around like a monster. And he's going to rear back for Frost Breath, which will do very high damage and instantly frostbite you. You want to avoid that at all costs. But you can get a lot of damage in at this time. Hopefully you don't get hit by these attacks like I am. Oh, he does have kind of like an area. It's just the area around him isn't nearly as safe as it was the first half. So big slam. I'm gonna see if I can proc his runaround, because if you proc the runaround, he then he's dead. That's unfortunate, but not too big of a deal. If you proc the runaround, basically he will start running around, and then at the 3rd or 4th stop, he will turn around and rear his head back, and that will be the Frost Breath again. So honestly, just go beat the crap out of him. Just go beat the absolute shit out of him when he's trying to breathe ice on you, because that's annoying. Nobody likes the guy who makes you just cold. So I'm going to quickly, since I've done all the explaining already, I'm just going to quickly race through this area here and just get back to him. Easy peasy, so that, oh, so we can see the fight again, and hopefully I beat him this time. On pretty much all of my playthroughs, I've beat him 2nd or 3rd time through. You will die maybe once or twice just trying to learn his stuff, but once you learn his stuff, it's all pretty easy. It's just rolling at the right time and making sure you don't make mistakes. Nobody's perfect, so I very well might make mistakes, especially not me. I'm not perfect, but it's okay. I like to think I am. Running down here, you're gonna just keep going. If you're just tired of fighting everything, you can just honestly keep running. Nothing down here is gonna really be able to stop you from getting to that door. So just run around this little lip, down the stairs. If you're embered and you really want the NPC help, or you want to grab somebody, there's gonna be a ton of signs down here. So that's where you're gonna grab it. But I'm just gonna head on back into the boss fight. I'll grab these, sure. 700 souls goes a long way in these hard times. Dark Souls economy is garbage. That's why we need Trump to win. I'm just kidding, I'm Canadian. I'm not following much about him. All I know is everybody I know from America is not happy about it. Alright, so just staying under him. Really, he's pretty limited. Honestly, I didn't even roll that. So there's just some stuff. He could just not hit you, I guess. That also happens, I guess. So take advantage of that when it does. Whack on his belly. I think he likes it. Okay, there's the stage 2. Just gonna start running around. Rears the head up. I'm kind of already ready on it. Just keep hitting him as much as your stamina bar will allow. Do some good damage to him. He is, oh, I'm frostbitten, so now I'm just going to move a lot slower. I don't think it actually has any damaging effects as far as I know. There's one of his heavier hitting dashes. You do want to be very careful about his movements in this, because he gets pretty quick and he closes the gap a lot faster in stage 2, which is what I'll call it stage 2 just because it's easier. Again, I'm going to try and get him to do the run. He's not doing it. He's just not having it today. Boy. Just some juice. Oh, there it is. Perfect. behind him, and I should be able to kill him here. If not, I'll be close. Oh, and when you're frostbitten, the one thing you do want to worry about is your stamina comes back very slowly. So just be careful that you're not overdoing it. And there he is. Vordt of the Boreal Valley, everybody. Couple tries, really not that bad. I did run in earlier once before that and I died, but I let him kill me because I didn't have any homeward bones. And I just ran in to kind of map, or I ran all the way through the area and into the boss room just to map the area so I could do the playthrough pretty quick and pretty comfortably. So, yeah, and you're going to get, you're going to see the big doors open here. You're going to head straight down this corridor. And good news, guys, we have a bonfire. So sit down and enjoy that. And I'll actually just progress further to show you guys kind of what to do from this point on. You'll run out onto this ledge here, and if you've played Dark Souls 1, which I really hope you have, Dark Souls 1 was a real hoot of a time, but you'll come out here, it'll say raise banner, and so you're going to do it. You're going to get a cutscene, and some friends from Dark Souls 1 are going to pick you up and bring you to the foot of the wall. I really like these characters. I like that they're bringing these back in Dark Souls 3, and it's just really comfortable to me, and it's nostalgic. Ugh. Creepy, bloody demon finger harpy things. And they're gonna fly you away. I mean, personally myself, I'd be pretty worried if one of those things just grabbed me and flew away at me. But I guess in this land it's totally normal. To each is their own, I say. And they'll actually just drop you off at another bonfire, which is 10 seconds away from another bonfire, just right up the hill there. So whatever, that's fine. Sit down on your bonfire, or light your bonfire, and you're now in the undead settlement area, which is your next progression of the story and your next area to complete. But I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I'm going to cut my video down just a little bit shorter today, but you guys got to see a lot of helpful info. So that'll be it, and I will talk to everybody later. Thank you for watching.